let's see. Here we go. Are we in? Well, I'm in. Now I just have to wait for you. Of course.
Calm down.
Hurry up, man.
Dude, chill.
Why are you taking so long? Why are you housed? God, that's bad. Alright, so finally we're in, and welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to the to a Masters of Arena, one of the first Masters of Arena Recs that are going to be casted on Verbally Official. And today we have Avicii versus Robo Borrow. Do you just want to be called Robo? I think Robo is probably just the best way to call you, right?
Robo is just easier.
Yeah.
And I'm going to call me Teal. I don't want to sound pretentious.
You're in teal? Oh, okay, I've got team colours on. But anyway, as you might have noticed, everyone...
I'm going to say Teal and you're going to understand what that means.
Yeah, exactly. As you might have noticed, everyone, we do have a guest of honour with us today, and that is Robo, one of the players that are playing this game. That we're going to be casting here, and I think just to make it a little bit funny, and I've been thinking about this all day. I would like Robo to introduce the player to the south of the map.
Okay, the first south is Teal, whose name is Robo Borrow, playing as the Mayans. Unfortunately, he was housed at the start of the game because he didn't know he was Mayans, and he's a complete noob like that.
Yeah, he's a bit of a scrub. And his opponent today is Avicii, and he's playing as the Japanese up to the north of the map, playing in the red. And straight away, you might have seen in the top left corner about the chat, Avicii was calling not map hacks, sorry, civilization hacks. So that it's a little bit unfortunate for him. Obviously, Mayans are a fantastic civilization to play with on Arena. Japanese, I don't think Japanese are too bad either, to be honest with you. But Mayans are just they're so nice, and they have such a great economy. And their plumed archers are just so fantastic. You need to be made louder? I can do that.
They can't hear me.
They can't hear you. Okay. Let me change that right now.
Okay, is that better?
Where's TeamSpeak? I can turn TeamSpeak up as well. Try something now.
Okay. Hopefully good now.
That's much louder.
We totally should have prepared this earlier.
Yeah, we should have, but that's okay. That's much louder though. I can definitely hear you a lot better. Which is good. All right, so do you want to have a look at do you want to introduce us to your map? Obviously, this is like looking back on the past, right? But you can. Do you want to have a look at your map?
My map's fairly okay. I've got a backish wood, I've got back main gold, I've got 2 relics really close to my walls, which I was really happy with.
Yeah, I saw that comment just then with the relic hacks.
No, I was talking about his relics.
Oh, okay.
3 other relics, 1 in his base, 1 in a wall.
He does. Yes, you're right.
But I wasn't particularly happy with my stone and my berries. They were all really far forward.
Yeah, I was thinking, especially as the Mayans, right?
You want to be. Yeah, because I hope I'm going to go for the plumed archers. That's generally what you do in a Mayans game.
Yeah, exactly. You hope you're going to go for it as if you don't know what happened.
Yeah. Someone asked why did I lame? Well, Avicii is 1900 and I'm just a poor 1700. So I felt that having 2 extra sheep might help me out.
Definitely a handicap that he needs to have.
Oh, definitely. Like, ignoring the civs, just the 2 extra sheep.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely. Really, really nice. But you do have a main back gold, and you've got a little bit of area at the back of your base too, which you can sort of push back to if you do get pushed off at the front of your base. And it's unfortunate for you, because normally there's extra resources back here, and you've only got 1 wolf that might want to say hello to some of your villagers and a 4 patch of deer there. So it's a little unfortunate for you that you don't have any extra resources.
Still, it's space.
Yeah, exactly.
It's quite easy to wall that wood line to the TC.
Yeah.
Like, it comes together quite nicely as a small little area.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's all pretty good.
It is quite cute. And you do have another gold, one of your secondary golds, right to the west of your base as well, which is pushing up against your 2 gates.
Against the wall there.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. Easily harassable, and you're not going to be able to get
those walls.
Yeah, true. But it is pretty easily harassable, and you won't be able to get saturation. Boof, done. Easy. Alright, what about Avicii's map? As the Japanese, here we go. What have we got? He's got his main gold sort of out on the front of his base. That will be able to be hit later. I don't think archers with fletching would be able to get that, but it doesn't really matter because in arena matches...
You'd need arbs to really be able to do anything to that.
Yeah, and normally... Oh, he's missed his ball lure. That's unfortunate. But normally we don't see any feudal age aggression anyway, unless you're going to go for a cheeky tower hop, which would be fantastic to see, by the way. But something tells me we're not going to see that.
Arms or something.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, you never know. You never know.
Well, we don't, but you do.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't spoil.
he does have another gold pretty much right at the front of his base, which is harassable by anything except man-at-arms or something like that, but quite easily harassable by any archer units or any range units that want to get in there as well. He has a stone at the back, which is nice for him. 2 stones, actually. 2 stones at the back, and his wood lines...
3 stones.
3 stones at the back, holy crap! That's a really, really nice map for Avicii in terms of extra resources at the back of his base. Because he's got another gold chilling.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
He's got another gold back there as well, which is going to be quite important for him if you decide to be aggressive. And in the chat, did you steal and push him off his front resources? Maybe. Oh, that's just bully. But yeah, like you said, his the relic placements are really, really nice for him. He does have 3 relics that he can quite easily grab. And to be fair, you've got 2. But, 3 is better than 2.
Yeah, but he's got 3, and I want all 5 of them. So
You
he's
want
just
all
being
5.
greedy, having
Yeah.
2 of them inside his base.
Exactly.
Like my 2, he could still deny them if he does something about that.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I can't do anything about those 2.
No, you're right. Especially since is one of them literally inside his wall? Is it one of those funky wall relics? I think it is.
Yeah, it's
Oh
a
my
wall
god.
relic.
That's different. It's always fun to see that because he has to delete his wall. Or he has to delete his wall to grab it, right?
Yep. And
Yeah.
then you pick up the relic and then re-wall it.
Yeah, true. Okay, well, now we come to the stage of the of an arena match where you have to try and fill in the time while you guys go ahead and do your fast castle builds. So we have to try.
Well, I'm doing something fun and I'm luring deer.
Yeah, you are. I was
I don't
about
know
to
what
mention
he's
that.
doing,
I'm
but-
really, really proud of that. I'm very happy that you're luring deer. A true 2k plus.
On my sheep.
Yeah, you stole his sheep and you're luring deer and you're out onto stone as well.
Yeah,
Go
but
out
look
on
at his
stone.
deer. His deer right next to his mill. He doesn't even need to lure them.
Yeah, that's true, but you did steal 2 of his sheep. That's a bit rude.
Ah.
That's fine, but you've moved out to stone. I can see you've moved out to stone. And you've gone up
Yep,
to the... What have you gone? You've gone up to the castle age on 26 pop. So are we going to see a castle drop from Robo? I feel like a castle drop could be on the cards. Or maybe you're going to tower hop.
It could be a good strategy.
Or a tower hop.
Maybe mass towers.
Maybe mass towers. And just
but-
get map control with the towers. That could be fun.
Yeah, exactly. Just surround his base with a wall of towers.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could just wall him
Then
in.
research arrow slits.
Just wall again.
Wall him in.
Yeah,
Or-
just wall around him. Mayans cheaper walls, right? That'd be a really good strategy.
That is true. That is true.
Just keep him nice and safe from all
Little
the wolves outside.
Yeah, and like dangerous gold piles and stuff out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Attack.
He doesn't want his villagers to get like backaches or anything from that. So I think that could be a nice strategy. But he's up to the castle age as well. He's actually got one oh he's going up on the same population and he's about a villager behind you in terms of timing, give or take.
But that is the Mayan bonus.
Exactly. So that is nice. So he's up to the feud
We're
to
both
the,
on loom.
yeah, you're both on loom and
So-
he's not moved out to stone or anything like that. So he's not going to be looking for a castle drop. Just a regular old fast castle, it would seem, from both of you guys. Nothing exciting at the moment.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's more or less what I was
didn't
expecting.
know that I was going to be casting this. If I knew this was going to happen,
You should have known that you were going
then
to be casting
I would
this.
have done something fancy.
like mass towers. That would have been
Yeah,
fantastic.
Exactly.
Right, you're up to the castle age. We can see your blacksmith. We can see your market. We know exactly what you're doing. You must be pretty confident, feeling pretty good right now. You're like, yeah, up to the castle age before the 1900.
I had the exact amount of wood I needed for the blacksmith market.
Did you really? 325?
Yeah, like
Just
5
a bit.
extra wood. I was so
Oh,
shocked with
man.
myself. I'm
That
like,
is
I
perfect.
balanced this perfectly.
And
Good luck.
Avicii's going ahead and doing the same thing. Yeah, that's awesome. That's perfect balancing.
Yeah, that was just a nice little moment for me.
How much you have
But,
scouted?
Of course, the dealer fails.
Yeah, but that's okay. You've got the food to click up, and you're up now anyway. So that's fine. You're gonna go back and grab the deer. Oh, yep. Okay, you're gonna go back and grab the deer. That's awesome. But yeah, your scouting of the outside world is. I suppose you've got quite a bit of information on his base. Or actually, no, you don't. You know that he's got 3 relics that he can take pretty easily. But apart from that, you know he's got a front gold, and that's it. And you know that's not his main
That's
gold
it.
as well. Whereas Avicii,
Well,
man,
although
he's
I
scouting
wasn't
heaps.
the lame. I was channeling my inner MBL, and then
Or
I went back
VH.
to my base with my deer.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's okay. You could have grabbed his boar as well, because his boar was outside. That would have been impressive.
I thought about that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, he's a fellow Jedi member. I would
Yeah.
feel incredibly bad if I stole his boar and his sheep.
And his sheep. The sheep are okay.
If the sheep weren't there, I would have taken the boar, no problem. But I didn't want to take both.
Yeah. Well, no, that's fair enough. Being nice to your fellow Jedi, rather. But his scouting of the outside is fantastic. He knows where all of the extra resources are. No, he doesn't know where one of the golds are.
relics.
Yeah. Oh,
And
one of your relics. Oh, he's only just missed that relic just outside your base as well. And now you're going out into the big bad world to see what you can scout as well, which is nice.
Gotta do it at some stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't stay hidden behind my walls all day.
No. Are you going to have enough stone for a castle? Well, you've already got enough stone for a castle. Oh, man. Can you get any better than this? We are witnessing magic at the moment.
Oh, don't hype me up too much.
But the question is, where are you going to put the castle? That's the big question. I'm going to hypothesize that it's going to be... I would like it to be an offensive castle, but I think it'll be defensive. Just because you want to try and secure...
defensive, though?
I'd say somewhere inside your base, and I'm wrong because you're deleting your walls. God damn! Okay, where the hell are you building it? Building a castle. Oh, there. Okay, well, fair enough. I didn't like this.
Spend the gold
Yeah.
and make sure I had the 2 relics.
Yep. I didn't like that piece of wall anyway. It was looking funny. It looked a little bit weaker than the other ones.
Of course. And the colouring was a little bit off.
Yeah, it was a little bit. The only thing is, it's good that you want to secure the gold and the relics, but what about your stone? You get pushed off your stone now. I don't like that.
But I've already got a castle. I think I'll be fine.
True. And we can see monks coming in from the Japanese player Avicii, and he's chucking up another town centre as well. 2 town centres. Sorry, do you? Oh, I didn't see the TC.
Yeah.
I was only focusing on the castle.
Maddie.
Oh, it's there. It's cute. Look at that. You've got another TC out to the right-hand side, securing yourself a little bit more wood, which is nice. But we're going to see monks coming out from Avicii, which is fair enough. He wants to gather up those 3 relics just outside of his base, nice and quick. And he's got an extra couple of town centres coming up as well. So the next question for me is, I mean, I'm a complete and utter noob when it comes to Arena. I'm terrible at it. The next question for me is, are you going to go aggressive with your castle and make some plumed archers and go just full siege? Because that would be fantastic, but I guess you're not, because you've got a town centre up.
It would be a waste to build a castle and not make plumed archers.
That's true. Oh, now your scout's getting attacked as well. So we can see one plumed archer coming out for Robo at the moment. Second town centre up and villagers being popped out of there. Avicii, 2 town centres, or 2 extra town centres now going to be up. And it looks like he's just going to be going for probably confident in the fact that he's going to be able to hold any sort of aggression that Robo tries to push forward with. And he's just going to grab the relics and go for a bit more of a boom-oriented strategy compared to his opponent.
That's his plan.
Yeah, are there any more insights that you can give at the moment?
I could have denied that relic right there. My eagle is just camping out.
Just chilling, doing nothing.
Sitting there. Yep. Missed opportunity there.
It could have been kind of risky because he does have another monk coming out as well. So I suppose maybe the monk cat was coming out a little too late though. So he might not have been able to snag.
That's just a little bit more on point. Probably could have done that.
Yeah, exactly. But he's got 2 relics in nice and safely, and he's going to grab the 3rd one now as well. Whereas you do not have a monastery up yet. But I suppose you don't really need to rush it because you do, like you said, have a castle covering your 2 relics. So you don't have to be in too much of a rush to grab them.
Yeah, so I was confident that I'd be able to keep him unless he made a ram or something to tank the castle fire.
No, that's fair enough. It's a very good idea. And we can see your plumed archers now pushing out as well, seeing what they can get. They might be able to snag a couple of monks if you're paying attention, which you are. Of course you're paying attention. How silly of me. Fletching having been done as well. Are you going to snag the monk? Is it going to happen?
No, he's
Fire!
a little bit too far away.
No, the monks are too quick. I feel like that's something that needs to be addressed. The speed of monks, they're just much too quick, in my opinion.
Far too overpowered.
Yeah, exactly. It's not fair, really. Especially when you've got like light cav and stuff like that, the monks can just run away from them way too easily.
Yeah, it's just like, what were the developers even thinking?
Oh, I don't know, man. So many balance changes that need to be made. We could ask Carlos Ferdinand. I hear he's making a balance patch, a new balance patch, or a tournament about it. We could ask him to do it. Just super.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just super.
Sure, he'll be happy with that.
Super slow monks. I think that'd be good. But you have now got up your monastery, and you're going to grab a monk out, and you're going to go and grab your 2 relics, I assume. Yep. Gather point set to one of your 2 relics at least.
I wish we could get them both at once. That'd be pretty fancy.
That'd be fantastic. But this is a very passive game from both of you. So far, you've fired a couple of shots at a monk who's now been healed by another monk, and you've got a couple of plumed archers buzzing around. But you can see that he's not really on. He's not on his front gold at the very front of his base, and you're not going to be able to hit his main gold that he's got, that he's taking gold from at the moment. And he's got a town centre there anyway, so he would be able to redistribute his...
I haven't even seen the gold yet, so...
Have you still not seen it? I just assumed you had, but no, you have not.
I hadn't.
Oh, well there you go. So there's no way you're going to be able to pick them off if you haven't seen it. Unless you just got, I don't know, net packs or something like that.
Oh, I like that patch note over here. That sounds amazing.
The what, sorry?
Players named Robo will have an additional 10 range on Blue Archers. That sounds balanced. I like
Yeah,
it.
that's a very good idea. I do like that idea. But you're grabbing. Have you grabbed both of your relics now? No, you've only grabbed one. Your monks are a bit slower.
My monks are a lot slower than Avicii's.
Yeah, exactly. I always forget about that.
They don't have the same work ethic. Like, you know, the Japanese, they're hard, industrious people.
Yeah, exactly. And the Mayans are terrible
slobs. Like, they build walls and
Yeah.
then sit there.
And they're terrible at Trump. And they're terrible at predicting the end of the world as well. They're not the greatest fortune tellers. Yeah. Well,
useless.
You've got one of your relics though, so that's not too bad.
And we're remarkably close on population.
Yeah, I was just thinking that as well, considering he's a town centre up. Extra 7 villages that he has over you. I assume this is just going to be a boom into Imperial. We can see a Siege Workshop coming up for Avicii now as well, and he'll be able to click up to the Castle Age. Wouldn't that be fantastic? The Imperial Age, and not too far into the future.
Well, I hope he goes Imperial Age. Like,
Yeah.
full Castle Age would be pretty risky if it doesn't get Bloodline.
Yeah, exactly. And Japanese don't get Siege Ram, do they?
No, they don't.
No, they don't, which is going to be interesting, because normally in Imperial Age Mayan Wars, it's just plumed archers and siege rams for days, right? But
yeah,
they don't get siege rams.
Good onagers.
They do, yes.
With the siege engineers, they get fucking range. Their trebs are
very, yeah, their trebs are fantastic. If he can get, say, like 5 or 6 trebs out, and just completely wipe through you, that would be so funny to see. Oh, you've got your third town centre up out to the left, which is nice. You've now got a castle and a town centre protecting that gold out to the left hand or the western side of your base.
I needed to start moving a little bit harder now.
Yeah, exactly.
Help me in the transition to Imperial Age.
Yeah, at this stage, did you think that you were very far behind in terms of villages, or what was going through your mind at this stage?
I was thinking, okay, well, he's not made a lot of monks, so he's probably been really hard.
Yeah. And he's up to the Imperial Age now, so it's a good read on the game.
Been moving really hard.
Yeah. It's a good read on the game, but the good thing is you've got map control at the moment.
I just bought 100 food, so I'm about to click up to him as well, so I'm not that far behind.
No, you're not. There you go, you've clicked up now as well. 11 villages behind, but that's okay, the mines are so friggin' cheap anyway, it doesn't really matter. For the time being. Which is great.
And like all the extra food and stuff I gathered for and sheep that I stole.
Yep.
Easily makes up for it.
Yeah, definitely. And we can see a university coming up as well. I can only imagine that's going to be for ballistics, which you'll want to get on your plumed archers ASAP.
I will, but unfortunately I don't.
What?
Spoiler. But
you don't get... Oh. Wow. Okay.
I didn't have the wood or something when I tried to click it.
Oh, did you only try it once?
So, yeah.
Oh, no! Okay.
So, yeah. Awkward.
Yeah, that is a little bit awkward. I mean, here I was making a fantastic prediction using my immense AOC knowledge, saying that, you know, university coming up, ballistic's gonna come in.
See, look, I've got the 400 wood, I'm just missing a little bit of gold, so I've probably gone to click it right now.
You're like, oh, I can't get it. Yeah, you've got the right amount.
No, I would have thought, I clicked it, I must have done it.
Oh, no, you're actually not. You've got Bodkin Arrow, though, so at least you haven't forgotten that. And you might get flattened by a Mangonel if you're not paying attention.
Right into it.
Yeah, you're kind of paying attention. Ouch. You're kind of paying attention. At least you got yourself out of the way. But at least you did take down his outpost.
I've got the monk there to heal my plumed archers, so
exactly.
I'll be fine.
You took down one outpost, and it's sort of like a Hydra situation. Like a crappy Hydra, right? Where it's like, cut off one here, 2 more will take its place. Avicii's like, take down one outpost, I'll just build another one. It's not quite what he's looking for, but he's got 2 monks moving out across the map. No, he's got 2 monks coming back across the map. This is so hard to cast when there's nothing happening. It's just...
Oh, wait, you got like 20 more seconds, and then...
And then it's go time. Oh, Imperial Age. Here we go. Robo building another castle. What have we got? Where's he building it? Is it going aggressive? No. No?
Defend my farms.
Oh, that's cute. As the mines, you definitely need a lot of food.
Oh, of course. Well,
So,
I was going to go aggressive. I saw already got the imp. And I'm like,
maybe not. The thing is, yeah, exactly. He doesn't have a castle coming up, but he's got quite a few ranges coming up at the back of his base, as well as another blacksmith, double blacksmith. Why not get the upgrades in twice as quick?
Exactly.
Fantastic. And what else have we got coming in? Chemistry, 2-man sword, conscription. Ah, he does have a castle up. Where is it? Oh, it's there, covering his main gold. Alright, fair enough. So I can imagine that he's going to be going for some sort of ranged units, obviously. Here's the Japanese, they don't really have too much else to offer.
Yeah. He did research crossbow earlier, so...
He did, yep. And he's got crossbows being produced now as well. Bracer coming in. You've got Elite Plumed Archer coming in straight away, which is fantastic. I always think, oh yeah, Elite Plumed Archer.
Remember?
Yeah, true. I always think, oh, Elite Plumed Archer, that doesn't cost any food, it's such an easy upgrade to get. But it costs like 1k wood. And I'm always like, oh,
and it's still 500 food though, so like it's enough chemistry and...
Yeah, exactly.
Bracer.
Yep.
Basically.
What else are you doing? You're building another siege workshop, or is that your first siege workshop? That's your first siege workshop. So I imagine we're going to be seeing just what the Mayans always do in the Imperial Age, right? Which is a lot of rams and a lot of elite plumed archers being pumped out of 2 castles. Conscription coming in now as well, just to help bump up that production rate. And the good thing about your second castle, the second castle does cover that your secondary stone for the most part as well.
Well, so not really marvelous though, because they can just sit out in that little clear patch.
True, yeah.
Sand in the grass.
The sand
out there.
The sand kind of looks like a starfish.
It does a little bit.
It's a cute little starfish.
But we have Arbalest coming out at the moment. My poor monk is about to get obliterated.
Spoiler alert, but yep. Yep, there he goes, he's dead.
Well, he was standing there all by himself. Pretty obvious it's coming.
Yeah, exactly, but yeah.
And for some reason, I decided not to take this fight.
I'm not sure, I'm not really sure what you're doing. Yeah, you've got elite plumed archers against Arbalest, and you've got a crap ton more of them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, didn't fight, and now he has a chance for his mangonels to come in.
Yeah, exactly, and he's building another castle at the front of his base, so he's going to get him. He's going to be able to secure himself a little bit extra gold, or that gold at the front of his base. It's going to be able to help protect that and take that a little bit easier. But you've got Cap Ram coming in. Let's not forget that Cap Ram is going to be fantastic against the Arbalest, especially once you go ahead and get 1,000 food and grab Siege Ram. That's going to be really, really strong for you as well.
Yep, and I'm also building barracks.
You are building some barracks.
Warriors might be good, just in case the onages or some skirms or something come out.
Yeah, you can grab onages yourself though and try and test out your mango tango dancing. That could be kind of fun.
I could try that, but I don't have mine. You guys engineers, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Mine's, I think they do. No, mines don't get siege engineer, so he gets plus 9.
Ah, damn. I reckon you could still do it. You're that good. But Onage is coming in for him now as well, so it looks like you'll read on the game where you thought, oh yeah, I'll get a couple of Eagle Warriors out here and there to help deal with the Onages or whatever is a really, really good read on the game. And he's getting skirmishers out too. So your Eagle Warriors are going to be really, really nice to counter them as well.
And I finally remember ballistics.
Oh, you're getting it now? Oh, okay. I thought you meant that you didn't get it at all.
Oh, no, I did eventually. I noticed after I saw him microing and I kept missing shots that I'm like...
Okay, fair enough.
Ballistics. Why am I missing?
Why am I missing indeed? Alright, well that's fair enough. And you've got a nice split, or a nice wide stance on your army as well. And you can take down mangonels pretty easily with elite plumed punches. Yeah, it's one shot dead, which is quite nice. But is this a fight you really want to be taking? I'm not really sure. He's got another Forge Siege workshop coming up at the front as well. And Ford
came in at the perfect time.
Yeah, exactly. So that's something that you might want to be a little bit wary of as well. But you do have another castle coming up on your secondary stone. That's very, very nice to see. It covers the starfish quite nicely, but it looks like it's going to get denied by all of his Arbalest and elite skirmishers as well. Or are you going to hurry it up, or are you just going to think, nah? Or is your attention diverted? Yeah, fair enough. Is your attention diverted? It looks like it might be. Eagle Warriors coming in now, and the Eagle Warriors against only skirmishers and only onagers is going to be a really, really nice trade for you. But it looks like he's paying attention. He's bringing his Arbalest back. And Eagle Warriors with only +1 defense are not going to stand up to too much of a battering from Japanese Arbalests at all. Although Chainmail Armor's coming in now for you, which is a nice upgrade to get.
And they are just taking the Arbalest shots, giving me a chance.
Yeah. Oh, he's grabbed the Onager as well.
Hero Eagle.
Fantastic.
Imagine if I had gone pure Eagles instead of Archers.
That could have been a really, really interesting strategy. Because they would be able to tank quite a lot of
fast Eagles, and then he's got nothing to stop me.
Yeah, that actually would have been really, really strong, especially if you back it up with siege rams or something like that to really make the push effective and take out all of his buildings.
Yeah.
That could have been really strong, but his onagers are getting some nice shots on you. You've got a lot of weak elite plumed archers there.
I fear nothing.
Ah, and he's bringing out hand cannons as well.
Probably expecting the Eagles.
Yeah, exactly.
The horrible decision to not make Eagles is paying off.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I forgot the Japanese got hand cannons.
Well, see, this is why you're not a 17 player.
Yeah, that's why.
That is the only reason.
That is literally the only reason. Siege Ram.
Cannons, you would be there.
Exactly. Perfect time for Siege Ram to come in, though, as you're starting to batter down one of his forward siege workshops. So it looks like you've got a nice little bit of momentum that you can try and push for. And you've got a nice round, a very, very nice up-in-your-face attack on that Onager from Avicii that just popped out there as well. And it looks like you've kind of got
I was
it.
very scared, because
Yep.
I was thinking maybe he's got like 4 just here and they're going to pop out. But
Yeah, exactly. How many does he have in there? Well, he's got 2, so you're halfway there. He's got 2. He's got 2 onagers. Yep. It looks like he's keeping his cool though, which is something that I can never do when I'm under pressure. And he's just gathering his army back inside his base because you don't really want to try and take a fight underneath a castle. If you want to try and send your siege rams in there, and then he can just take them down with his onagers. So it looks like maybe some Treb backup or Treb support would be really, really strong for you at the moment, just to try and whittle away from further back.
they would be.
Would be a fantastic addition. But it looks like...
I didn't do that.
No, it looks like you'd prioritise... Oh, you're getting another castle up towards the left-hand side, though. So at least you've got map control, and you're starting to push forward with some more siege workshops as well. So you're going to be able to increase your the production rate of your siege rams, which at the moment are just getting whittled down pretty easily. Oh, but you got to hit away on the castle. That's one hit less that you have to deal with. Siege on,
yeah. See, that's so good. So I can compare that easily.
Yeah, exactly. Onager shots coming in now. Looks like you're not paying as much attention to your army as you perhaps would have liked. Or I could be wrong. There we go.
See here.
Now you're moving.
He's expecting me to make eagles. He's doing samurai.
Yeah.
And then I'm just completely going numb.
I'm just gonna go balloon archers all day and hope that this works out. That's a nice snipe on one of the onagers though. Your siege ram just battering the crap out of one of those onagers.
Yeah, pushing him into the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Banging him up against the wall.
Nice. But he's out on the western side of the map. Avicii is chucking down a few siege workshops. Oh, a map awareness, Robo. How have you done it? You're sending some eagles out there, which is really, really strong, and you're going to be able to spot this. There's not going to be any of this nonsense.
Of course, I need these goals.
Yeah, exactly. And he's building another castle out there as well to try and secure it for himself. But it looks like your eagles should be able to deal to them and deny that for the time being anyway.
No, the issue here though is that I'm just sending in my rams like one at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. A huge ram train would be a little bit more effective in here, I would say.
Definitely.
I'm interested to know whether this castle out here on the left-hand side is going to go up or not. I don't think it will. Looks like your Eagle Warriors are doing the damage that they need to. So I'm just going to ignore that over there for the time being and say that you've won that fight. But this is potentially not a fight. Yeah, you're pulling your army back now. It's not really a fight you want to be taking underneath a castle with your elite plumes, right? And now you're bringing in Trebs! Yeah! Good. Only a little bit late, but that's okay. It's better late than never, right? Trebs, siege rams, and elite plumed archers. Fantastic combination. And the one that you normally see from the Mayans as well.
And yes, you were correct. The Eagles did put this slaughter the villages.
Yes! Excellent. And you're chucking out another castle over there as well. It's just rubbing salt in the wound. It's like, oh, you tried to get a castle up. Watch me get one up now. It's great. I love it. It's fantastic. And it looks like you're making quite a nice little bit of headway at the front of his base as well. Looks like you're in a really, really good position. To be completely honest with you.
I have lost a lot of plumed archers here though.
Yeah, true. On the siege onager shots. But to be fair, you do have... how many castles have you got now? You've got 4 castles up. So you should be able to replenish them pretty easily.
And,
almost 5, yep.
For those who know me playing Mayans, often I remember to do something in this game.
What did you remember to do?
I require my teammates to like say, Robo, you done slumbering yet? And this is at like the hour 30 mark, and I'll go, oh shit, I forgot that.
Oh no.
But I was in the right mood, and I just clutch onager shots here.
Yeah.
On his skirms. Sorry.
No, very good. Oh, you mean mangonel shots. I was looking at his onagers, I was like, why is he killing himself? Yeah, okay, now that makes sense. Unfortunately, he's just taken down 2 of your mangonels with one of his onagers, so...
The funny thing is though, these mangonels were misclicked.
Yeah, look at...
He was, and I just mangonel instead.
Yeah, your siege ram was just trying to chase down 3 onagers and just not being able to reach. They're so bloody slow. It's hilarious. Yeah. It's so funny.
Only I'd researched siege engineers.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. Might have been able to get there a little quicker.
Pity I don't have it though.
No, but like I said, it looks like you're in actually a really, really nice position here. Because you've denied him out on the western side of his base. The only gold he has left is actually that one at the front, or is he taking the one... Yeah, that's the only gold he has access, or, you know, access, quote unquote. And you've denied that too, so he's just going to have to go full trash. At least until he manages to retake some of the gold, which doesn't look like he's got map control or anything to be able to do. And you've still got the gold out to the western flank, the so far unclaimed gold, more or less in your control as well.
And there's a gold out the front of my base I'm still taking. And my main gold is still in the back of my base.
Oh, how greedy do you want to be, man? I suppose that Mayans longer lasting resources coming
Yeah.
into play a little bit there too, but
Exactly.
they're so good. Oh my goodness. Elite Eagle Warrior coming in. Man, you were just rolling in gold if you can do Elite Eagle Warrior.
Look, I got like 1500 gold.
You do? Oh my goodness. He's also got 3 relics though. He does have a relic up over you. But at the moment, when you've got all the gold piles, it doesn't really matter. More headway coming in. Have you packed up your trebs? No, you haven't quite packed up your trebs yet.
No, my trebs are attacking the skirms.
Oh, of course, yes, my mistake. I completely forgot about that strategy.
Yeah, go on. Shot the skirms.
It seems to be working out pretty well. Eventually you're trying to build another castle.
Then 1 hit.
Yeah, exactly. Your Eagle Warriors are getting some nice raiding over on the western side of Avicii's base, where he's got one siege workshop that's just being poked to death. Oh, and now they're going to pick off some...
I didn't even tell them to do that.
Well, it's a good idea. It's a very good idea. But he's recognizing the situation. He's starting to move out with some trebs out on the left-hand side from his castle. He wants to take your castle down and retake some of the gold because he's thinking, in a bit of a precarious situation now. I've got a whole lot of siege rams and elite plumed archers and elite eagle warriors about to start running through my base. And he's putting up a defensive castle in the center of his economy now as well to try and keep himself a little safer.
But these eagles, they're just so good versus the trash.
Yeah, exactly. The eagles was definitely a good idea, a good switch. And when do you recognize that your castle's under fire out on the left-hand side, do I wonder?
I think when it's at about 500 health.
Oh, good. So right on time.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic. But no, an eagle warrior spam.
Look, if you go to the gold directly south, I sent villagers to repair it.
Oh, did you?
Yep, right at like 500.
Oh, yeah, I can see now. Yes. Oh, very good. Yep, it's pity it's a bit late, but...
Yeah.
No, yep, it's gone. Ah, that sucks.
I did notice though, and like those 5 archers are slowly going treb.
True, that is good. Yeah, I reckon, the switch into Elite Eagle Warriors here is just such a good idea. Although he does have quite a few skirms. It's a scary amount of skirms. But it looks like, again, you're making good headway into his base. He's only got 3 castles really protecting any of his economy. So if you can focus fire them with your 4 flaming trebs, that would be a really, really nice situation. Put you in a good spot, I think.
They have to be flaming just so that they're stylish, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely flaming. Like it's just pure fire.
I hear it gives them a bit of extra attack as well, because the one trebuchet that's not on fire is the one that you are not using.
Yeah. See, it's frazzled. It doesn't know what to do when its teammates just look so damn cool.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and Avicii's calling GG, recognizing the situation and knowing that he's not going to be able to pull this game back when he's only going to be fielding trash, and you've got elite plumed archers, elite eagle warriors, and siege rams pushing through his base. Go Robo! Lovely first game. Maybe a bit of a civ advantage.
No, I definitely won by pure skill, not the fact that my civ is...
And you didn't have to lame either. You didn't have to lame them, which is good.
No, you see, pure skill at all.
Exactly.
I don't need laming to beat Avicii, like, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you.
Sorry, but you have insulted me. I don't think we can go back from this.
I think we can. Apparently me and T90 are still having relationship issues. I don't want the same thing to be said for you, man. Don't do this to me.
Well, it warms my heart that you say that we're in a relationship. That is a nice step forward.
Yeah, I'm hoping I didn't say that loud enough for my girlfriend to hear, but who cares?
It's okay, she can just be on the side.
Yeah. I'll let her know, she'll be ecstatic.
No, of course. She can be the side chick.
The side chick, great. What am I going to tell T90? Is he the side guy? Or are you the side guy?
Yes. Oh.
The dilemma?
No.
Oh, I don't know anymore. Game 2. Alright, let's hope that I've got the right one. Did you choose teal again for this one?
Yes.
Alright, great. I'm just gonna keep team colours on, I think. I think team colours is probably...
I'm pretty sure all the games were teal versus green.
Oh, really? I don't know why, I just don't like teal. Not the biggest fan of teal. I should probably change the score as well.
That could be work. And someone's been complaining about the score, how there's a space between my 0 and the 1 and not his 0.
I can fix that right now. Would the person like a space, or would the person like a no space?
I don't know. They were saying that at the start of the game, and I just thought it's not a big issue. I'll leave it at the end.
Okay, I'll put a space between both. There we go.